Alright, so 6 units. It looks good. I don't think I need to buy a tank. Sometimes I just mindlessly buy things and don't think about it. I gotta keep my UK infantry. What did he... Did he attacked that and must have failed. Combat. No, I guess he didn't attack it for whatever reason. Okay, I get to live and use that infantry, that valuable infantry up there. Caution season 23. I don't need to know that for Russia. Russia can't help. Unless I had like a carrier or something, which is like an end game thing I'll do. I'll buy a Russian carrier if I'm kicking out of Moscow. UK sub, retreat the sub. Yes, retreat. I will leave one map note. Retreat that Russian sub. No easy kills. It'd be funny to drop a carrier and a fighter and just be the king of the seas. Just whatever. I don't really care what you do over here. I'm just gonna own the seas. I want to build enough ships. I'm playing Pirates of the Caribbean. That'd be pretty funny. All right, 6 units sounds good. Definitely this for sure. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, don't want to land there because his tank's coming to crush. But would he crush it though? 2 plus 8 is 10, 11. Hit backs 10, and then UK get hit with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be kind of tempting. Put a Russian fighter here and see if he goes for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And then if Germany strafes and comes back to like try to kill it with air, I can always move in. I don't know. It's kind of worth it. But probably better to do this. A tank versus infantry, I don't really like that. I'll put 1 to trade, just to be annoying. Four in a tank versus 3. Just have UK kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, UK can. He'll probably do something like throw an AA gun in here and like 2 infantry, I bet. But I could strafe it. 1 hit. See what a strafe looks like. This is annoying to watch this on the video. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't get a hit back. Usually that's how it goes. You miss, hit, and then hit. I'm so surprised it didn't happen. All right. 1 infantry hit. Dang. No. All right. Oh, good. Okay. 1 hit, 2 hits. Perfect. That's a perfect strafe. Wow. I don't really get those ever. Well, rarely. Makes sense. That's pretty good, actually. Russian sub there. Give myself more options. Remember how I told you about how it's good as access to move on that corner? Well, Russian sub here gives the allies more options. That, threatens both these sea zones, threatens this sea zone. Actually looking kind of good now. I could put infantry here. I'm going to put an infantry there, I think. Hmm. Those strafed. I was like, I could stack somewhere, but that's all right. Definitely going for this next, but he could put, something like a small German stack there, but that would be dumb because then Russia could come through and hit. Nice to have a little UK inside of Moscow helping out. Look at this fleet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a monster fleet right there. And then add another fighter, 11. I mean, it's going to take him a while to build up enough air to kill that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'll have to build like at least 2 more turns if he builds a bomber turn to threaten it. He'll probably land some bombers here or something, or here again. And I'll just swing back as a unit, come back as a unit, and hit. Just keep being annoying. That's a lot of territory traded. That looks really good. And then Africa looks really good too. We're just pushing together as a blob. 4. Threatening this as well. And I can even threaten picking up infantry and artillery and hitting. Nice thing is aircraft carrier, fighter can kick out, support this. I can even build a destroyer if I want. Although it's too many ships. Just keep building ships like I'm going KJF. All right, 1 in here. Just trying to make you consider life choices, that's all. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 10, 16, 17, 18, 23. Ooh. Okay, calculator time. Let's see here. I don't think it's a strong attack here. Let's see. 9 infantry, 1 artillery, 8 tanks, because 2 from Karelia, 5 fighters. Not really having a bomber, surprisingly, like, hurts odds a little bit. 15, 20, 25. Oh, 25 units are pretty good. A tank and 2 fighters. Yeah, that's 9% to conquer, sack air. It's probably something like 15%. So he's not going to take that. I wouldn't take that. That's a good thing about once you play against top tier opponents, you know what odds are going to do. They're not going to do what you might see in a lower level play where people are going after taking 10% battles and things like that. So what's the skewed war report? I'm winning. But that's after Russia, so it's skewed. Yeah, this board looks pretty decent. Again, I think 55, 45% my favor. The other game I got against Jonny is like 5% my favor, 10% maybe. No, not even that. That was just for funsies. And I kind of butchered some of my UK 1 turn, so yeah. Okay, that's it for round 5, and even though it says round 6, round 5 plus Russian 6. Okay, so round 6 for UK. I spoke to Jonny again through Discord, and he said he had some type of clever high risk move. There we go. I was gonna say high volatility, but so my first thought was India for some reason. Like I thought he was gonna stack Caucasus. So when I opened up this game, I didn't see a Cauk stack. I was like, okay, a little relieved. I think what he's going to try to do is maybe something with Karelia. Like, can open this and have a bomber come in and reach here. I've seen that done before with Davinator, so it could be that. It could be something with this fleet down here. Maybe going for Alaska. I don't know. So the good thing is India is not under threat, so I can move India here, which will help me trade Transjordan and Caucasus next round, or help kind of dead zone Caucasus. And then I've got my carrier cruiser here, and he doesn't have a bomber range. He had a J bomber here. I couldn't really move everything up north, which is good. I'm glad that there's not a bomber here, or a bomber here. There's too many ships here. If he goes for something crazy, it's just, that's like fortified. And I'm not worried about that. I'm going to trade out these two territories. I'm going to leave my UK ships in here for another round. Aircraft carrier, fighter up here. And he's got 4 fighters, maybe a carrier by 5 fighters versus an aircraft carrier, fighter. I don't want to buy any more ships. Man, I'll be so ship heavy. That'd be a reason why I would lose. I could leave an aircraft carrier, fighter, destroyer behind, like a 4, 5 versus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or a cruiser, better yet. And then no transport reward. So why would you go for that as Japan? And that would be pretty decent. And I can move aircraft carrier, fighter, destroyer up here. In preparation for a Finland shuck as well. Oh, look at this dancing ability. Back and forth, back and forth. That might be the move. Leave a cruiser behind with the aircraft carrier. 4 versus 5. And slight profit towards Japan. Let's say 2 bombers survive. Well, I need to trade out ships anyways. Could go bomber. So fighter. So bomber, infantry here. Or take the guaranteed territory. But I'll do that with US. Cruiser. Fighter. 1, 2, 3. Cruiser 4. And he can only hit with 1 if I really wipe this out. So I don't even really need much at all. But bombers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so bombers could hit here. So I need 1, 2. I need at least a fighter. I need to trade this out. Probably more so than trading this out, I would think. Well, I'm going to buy 3 infantry for India. There's no threat here, which is awesome. And then I'll have 8 transports. I think I have enough air, so let's just see what the max fill looks like. 10. So I'll just like leave 1 infantry behind on my trades or something. I only need to drop an infantry since he's stack pivoting, so no need to really drop 2 for the most part. Trade here with like 3. Oh, I need attack here. Don't forget attack. Here is UK. Attack arc, maybe. Russian sub, not applicable. Caution in season 23, not applicable anymore. Applicable. Retreat, Russian sub, move UK sub here. Yeah, it's already there. 10 units, I think that's pretty good. think I'll leave artillery behind, so then I'll have 6 and 2 here, and then 3 infantry bought there. Yeah. Bomber, I kind of want this 2-point territory. It gives me a little bit more of a boost. Yeah, UK will get some money here. That'd be nice. All right, let's go for it. Let's see what we can do. Bomber could help with arc. Lots of things to do. Lots of things. All right, definitely an attack here. We know that for sure. Definitely an attack here. Infantry, artillery, cruiser, support. 2 fighters. 1, 2, 3. And he doesn't want to trade this, so let's make that annoying for him. I could go 4 infantry, 2 fighters, cruiser. Sometimes throwing artillery in there just gets a clean kill right away. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can still land there. Infantry there. Put a little pressure so you can't stack this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad, not bad. Fighter. 3 versus 2. I don't really like that too much. This fighter goes here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Maybe I will go 4 infantry if that's the case. Nah, this infantry, this fighter. Let's do this. Fighter. So I got 1 fighter coming back. No, 1, 2, 3 going up there. 1, 2, 3. Can't reach. Yeah. All right, let's take out that transport that has the infantry and artillery. Oh, I kind of have to, I think. All right, jack this all up. Let's see. All right. Yep. There we do. I'll just do it the way I had before. It's fine. It was just called Operation Overkill. I'm not going to bring this cruiser in, I don't think. I like that cruiser to help versus the 5 planes. don't know. The cruiser's nice to bombard. I can just leave the destroyer there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 versus 5. 2 hits. 5 probably gets 1, 2, 3 hits. 3 hits. A destroyer, aircraft carrier, fighter, and then I probably get 1 more hit with a fighter. So I'll get about 3 hits. He gets 4 hits. So 3 fighters for 2 fighters plus a carrier plus a destroyer. Maybe I will leave the... No, I'll leave the cruiser behind. I want to scare him a little bit if he wants to try to hit that, I guess. Go for the easy territory because I need this more so in attacking. Oh, that cruiser is nice to bombard with just to kind of keep it. It's decent. -10 -3 is 7. So yeah, so I'll have 6 and 2 here, and then plus the infantry artillery. Alright, I'm going to delete this note because I'm attacking in Poland. I'm not going to attack in UK, or ARC, I mean, sadly enough. Bring 7 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that might be the high risk attack he's talking about. But if I land fighters here, don't really see what he can do. My perfectionist brain is saying keep the cruiser and bombard and have it just to be annoying and bombard. But I think if it's left behind, it can probably get a better hit. So I'll go aircraft carrier, destroyer, aircraft carrier, destroyer, fighter, fighter. So 4 units up here. That's fine. All right, I think we're ready. Yeah, just a cruiser. Operation Overkill. See, look at those fighters missing. That's why I went Operation Overkill. Sweet justification. And then I just got a big annoying stack in Northwest that he can't really stack pivot on. Northwest Europe is like the thorn in the Axis side, or at least Germany's side. Good. No more double hitbacks, Burma. All right, I'll take 1. That's fine. This guy down there. Aircraft carrier, fighter, fighter, fighter. Mess something up. There we go. Destroyer. Carrier there. That's fine, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. 3 versus 2. J bombers. Oh. I didn't even grab France yet. Well, I can grab it with US. Not a big deal. Did that screw things up for me? Yeah, I need UK to have that income. Alright, can this get hit? I feel like that can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Thankfully. Whew. At least there's not a bomber here. Something weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no bomber there. Can't believe I didn't grab. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, it's not bad because US can grab it. German fighters can't hit anything over here. Okay, sub. The sub. Give me more options here, I think. 1, 2. UK sub here. So a little bit more options there, kind of in conjunction with air a little bit. Not much, but enough to make them think twice. That's cool. All my ally subs, UK, Russian, US, just pestering the area. All right, I'm Japan. What can I do? Tank blitz through here. Hit with bombers. One, 2, 3, 4. That's not smart because I got some pretty good hitbacks there. That's going to get probably 2 hitbacks. So he'll be sacking a fighter and a tank at least. Well, given normal dice, normal results. Kind of force. Even if he gets enough air, I might stay here just to force him to attack this to trade out some air. It's just I add another fighter here. It's going to be rough for him. I'll be attacking this. He really needs to get a J bomber here just to make things awkward for this. Just keep one bomber here the whole time. And that way these ships will probably, these transports will probably shuttle here. 1, 2, probably grab 3 or 4 guys, hit here. Drop off an infantry here. Get some US income up a lot. He probably will stack Burma next round, which is relatively fine. I'm just trying to prevent him going for Caucasus, stacking Caucasus, and then trying to trap me in India. Although I don't know if I need to worry about that since I'm going for the shuck. So is this move bad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. I don't know. I kind of like moving out of India just to trade this, cut off the Suez, get some income back. Japan doesn't have too much pressure anyways. I've got a bunch of units, so again, I'm feeling pretty good about this game. Same percentages, 55, 45, 60 to 40. Yeah, 55, 45 my favor, like a little bit. But one battle could change that. Close game, though. A great game to showcase. I think the reason why I think I have the lead is because I'm containing Africa. I'm going through the med. I'm building my fin shuck, and then I'm trading multiple territories. And then Germany has 47. That's the only hard part. Like, they've got a lot of income. So that's what's back on Axis's favor, is they've got 47 to spend. And it's going to be tricky to try to take the Caucasus after India moves through, UK moves through, but then Japan can move into India and then go after Africa. So it's a well-balanced game. All right, last minute check. Let's see. What am I forgetting? Where's the mistake on the board? 5 air versus 4 ships in Season 5 with absolutely no reward. I wouldn't take that if I were him. 1, 2, 3. Those fighters can't help. This is 1, 2, 3 ships here, so I don't think he'll go for that. He can bring these fighters up here, and then I'm going to bring the carrier, fighter, and I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, I'll still probably outnumber him there. I'll drop my infantry, AA gun. Okay, ready. Definitely an artillery here. 3 there. All right. 7, 8, 9, 10. Mid-war report, 192, 196. So again, close game. I probably should have moved one of those transports up here, just in case he wants to go really ballsy and try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really hope 2 bombers should not get that. I probably should put one more fighter here. That's just me being overly cautious, though. If he gets that kind of luck, well, I'd be surprised he's that aggressive going for it. That means he feels like he's like in a losing position, which doesn't align with what he said earlier. Second, that's my battle. Let's see, here's my voice cracks. Let's see here. What would that look like? See 2 bombers versus a fighter, a cruiser, aircraft carrier. 1 fighter left over. If I throw in 4 transports, slightly IPC profitable. He might see that on the calc and say, I'm going to go for it. He shouldn't end up... If anything, it should end up null. Like, 4 transports should be left there. That would be more than fair on my side. Just go for these 2 bomber play. I should put 1 transport up here or 1 fighter. 1 fighter down here would have been better. 1, 2, 3, yeah. The highs and lows of Axis and Allies, right? Oh, I'm not going for the arc attack. Russian sub, UK sub. All right. Round 6, Japan purchased 7 infantry, 2 bombers. Took the undefended territory, destroyed my transport in Season 16. Destroyed 1, lost 1 in Burma. Destroyed an artillery. Japan won but failed to destroy 2 infantry and lost 1 infantry and 1 artillery in Volga. That's good. I get to hold on to that income. All right, so here's what I want to do with U.S. Couple things. Well, first I got some feedback from Amund, Athea, since he has two different names, one on Discord and one on his commander name. He told me to make 10-minute videos per each round. So like for Russia or for US, this will be like a 10-minute video, and then I'm going to put chapters in the video. So I'm always like improving. So the videos will have some chapters, and they should be about 10 minutes long. And then in addition to that, taking someone else's comment into effect, I am thinking through my moves before I start talking. So I've already planned out some things, which I think is a great balance. So by the time this game is over, I'll have perfected everything just in time for the game to be done. Yeah. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I could go and stay in the meta. I could send a destroyer and block here. But he could send a German fighter versus a destroyer. And if he gets that win, he clears it. Then it's pretty much game over. He kills my med fleet. So I'm going to retreat my med fleet. I was debating on hitting Southern Europe with, sacking a transport. However, I'm going to hold on to everything. I'm going to stack India. Prioritize that because I can hold comfortably with good odds. I might trade out one infantry from this Transjordan pile, but that's to possibly. That means I got to bring a Russian fighter down here, which is okay. I'm actually going to stack Northwestern Europe. So I'm going to bring in 2 transports load here. I don't want to bring too much because what's going to happen is Germany's going to step up into Berlin. And then if I have too much here, he can just smash it for a profit for next time. Because I'm only denying him 2 territories. So what I'm going to do is actually going to send these 3 U.S. fighters here in range and hold Northwestern Europe. And just deny him some extra territory and give UK a little boost. The only problem with that, though, is 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, the fighter can't reach anyways. I mean, the fighter could go here and help with infantry and artillery, and then go to India. That's a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 U.S. fighters could go here or here. I mean, and they could be more centrally located to help out. So that's another thought on what to do. So as I started talking, I realized I might change my mind now. No, let's see. Stacking Northwest is good because then I can go for France. I don't think he can stack France and then stack Berlin. So that puts additional pressure and additional strain on Germany. So I think that's what I'll do. 12 and 2, I did buy a new transport. I think I'll be 1 unit short of maximizing my production there, but that's okay. All right, here we go. So I know for sure I'm going for South Africa. I think I'm going to take this guy out and then drop an A in there. 2. I could drop 2 in there. Fighters, just see if they can hit anything before I go on. Yeah. 5. He's got some Japanese units up there to help trade. That's fine. I could go into here, but not worth it. I'm going to bring in infantry, artillery. Infantry AA, infantry, fighter, and that should give me enough odds to hold. And then these 3 are going to go here. Double check, map notes, attack there, doing that with everything that can reach, US sub. 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. 11 hitting 10, 11, 12. 16. Nope. Nope. Not. Okay. Slide the A in there, make it a little bit awkward. Fighter, fighter, fighter. Transport, transport. Destroyer, battleship, cruiser. Pretty much done with the med because he's bought extra bombers. He's got so much. Only problem with giving up the med is now he's going to try and move his fleet through and stifle this. A gun, infantry. Aircraft carrier, fighter, fighter. Infantry A up here. Kind of like keeping some units going to Africa to help dead zone. That means I kind of did my buy a little wrong, but it's okay. 1. One, 2 up here. There's no bomber, so I don't need to worry about Season 2 yet. 1, 2 up here. Transport. Up there. Oh, this fighter is going there, right? It's 3 fighters. And bring that guy back, bring that tank back. 12-2. 2 transports. Alright, I feel like my buy is still decent. I can almost, because these transports are going to go, they can always get back. I can mobilize too. I think I counted for these transports picking up units up here, so everything's fine. This tank, it really has nothing to do for right now, so it can stay there. It doesn't even matter. This sub can go here. 1, 2. I need to retreat Russian sub. And then what I'm going to shift into is, with all these ships, I'm going to shift into like C-Zone, what is this, 8? And shift into C-Zone 3. So it's just going to be 2 C-Zones. He's probably going to move his fleet maybe in here. And then I'm just going to dead zone him from moving into 13. But he's also going to dead zone me from supplying North Africa. So that's why I don't want to pick these troops up. So he's going for an Africa push. All right, double check. Bombers, fighters. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. He's putting the pressure. 4 there. Okay, so Germany goes. This is subjected to 2 bombers. I don't know if I want to go carrier up there, honestly. Carrier back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's not going to hit that with 4 fighters. We know that, so we're good. This transport, though, will be naked, which I don't like. Drop off 2 down here. Keep this train going since I've got the ships. And then 4, 1, let's see, 11, 12, 10, 15. Let's double check the math on that. 8, 2, and 5, right? Versus 3 plus 4 is 7 infantry, 1 artillery, 3 fighters, 1 AA gun. Slightly profitable. Slightly profitable. There's like a 1 IPC, but he'll need those fighters to trade somewhere else. So that's why I'm banking on him not going for this. And I think I could stack it with 2 more US infantry just to be sure, but yeah, I don't think he's going to go for it. So let's mobilize, see what that looks like. Transport, infantry. Got 2 artillery, so I only need 2. There you go, 2 infantry to kind of balance it out a little bit. 11 and 12. Stacking. All right. And that's the end of round 6. War report 203, 207. It's a very close game.